Well, credit control is often misunderstood in businesses, or they don't know what it is, but it is so important in your business. You may have heard of the term, and things such as aged debtors or aged receivables. It's a fundamental part of keeping your business alive. I would suspect that it's probably one of the top 5 reasons why businesses go bust if they've got ineffective credit control. So what is credit control? Well, if you're a business that are providing services and giving your customers credit, then likely you've incurred cost before you're going to get paid. So say for example you're a wholesaler, you're selling to a wholesaler. You buy the product, you bring the stock in, you'll probably get credit terms yourself with that stock. And I'll come on to the sort of way you can manage what's called working capital, but your customer is likely going to want credit, so you're going to deliver those goods, or if you're providing services, you may give them some time to pay. Recruitment companies do it, they give like maybe 7 days by the time the person's started, or if you're with big suppliers, they may have to pay in 30 days. But it's really important that you assess the creditworthiness of your client, because you're incurring costs before you get paid, and if they never pay you, then you go bust. So it doesn't matter how good your sales are. If you're invoicing we've had a record month of sales this month with the invoice values, but they're not paying you, then it's pointless. There's a saying, turnover is vanity, cash is your reality. So it makes no odds how good your sales were if you're not getting paid. And credit control is an integral part of your business to be able to manage and keep your business afloat. So if you're checking out the creditworthiness of companies, then you know how much credit you can give them, or whether it's even a good idea. And even if they're a big known, well-known company, an established company, it's still important because they can go bust themselves. So there are tools and softwares to help you do this. It's the same way as if you were going for a bank loan or a mortgage. You'll have a credit score, the companies have credit scores. We use something called Citago, which is a relatively cheap system. It's about £30 a month, and we can track clients' creditworthiness. It'll tell us and give us an alert if their credit rating worsens. We can get suggested credit terms. The customer may ask for 30 days, but the credit report says we advise only 14 days. It links with Xero accounting software really well, so as soon as you put a new customer in to your system, it will highlight and flag their credit status. You have to pay for the detailed credit reports if you want, but again, it's inexpensive, and really it's a worthwhile investment considering if it's going to stop your business from going bust. But credit control is so key, and I mentioned about the terms like aged debtors or aged receivables. They're the same thing, and that's just a report which you keep track of customers who owe you money, and it's one of the key reports and the key numbers in your finance system that you should keep on top of. So keeping on top of reconciling invoices when they're paid, so you know that they've been paid, you don't need to chase, and what you still need to chase. You need to know people are falling behind in payments, and your aged debtors or aged receivables, it's the same report, making sure that is kept up to date, and it's a real valuable tool to have. So yeah, credit control, maybe it's something that's not really thought of a lot, but it's really so important to your business and keeping the cash coming in and to keep you afloat. And if you need any help with that, then we can provide that. You can get the credit control outsourced, but as a founder, you're trying to keep your costs, and as a startup entrepreneur, you're trying to keep your costs as low as you can. So we'd always advise that they do it themselves, plus they're close to the customers, and also if they needed any help or support on how to chase money, stuff goes into bad debt and the legal process, we can help with that. There's plenty of advice out online too to find on how to do that. But yeah, if there's one takeaway from this, is just keep on top of your credit control.